find a vibe. From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, southern hospitality. Slugger field the church, or we got duality. BBN who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the field, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Midnight family, gather round, gather round, gather round. Cheers to the Midnight family. Where do we start? And for those of you who are tuned in, if you're watching on Facebook, you're watching on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me just say this right now before I get carried away. Made for the Ville at youtube.com. Tonight, I am giving away 2 free tickets to the biggest exhibition game in Louisville basketball history. 2 free tickets to Kansas, Louisville in the Yum Center for next Friday night. Free. All you're going to have to do is participate in the raffle. If you're a member, or if you're a longtime member of the Midnight family, you know how the raffle goes. I'm going to explain the rules later on in the show, but subscribe. You must be a subscriber. Again, if you don't like my content a day from now, 2 days from now, unsubscribe. But until then, if you want a shot at the free tickets, you must be a subscriber to the channel. You must be a subscriber to the channel to get the awards or to get the reward. Oh, where do we start? I see the chat is loaded. Let me do that. Let me do that. Where do we start tonight, good people? Let me just make sure everything's set up exactly how it should be. And I might just post the link tonight. I might just post the link tonight. You know what? No better way to get started. Listen, don't get me turned up too fast. Be careful. Be careful. Cheers, 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 Jason. Thank you for supporting the channel. Again, good people, all you got to do is go to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and be in this chat when the raffle starts. Let's go. Okay, let me get back to the live chat. Let's get in here. I'm a start at the end, y'all. Ooh, sick. Ooh, I know. I agree. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Delquan, Ron English, the defense. Ron English. Listen, that's where you can start there. I got your email. Yeah, about Pops Maven. That was funny. Defense is a start. They kicked to Colin. No, they didn't. They punted one time to Colin, maybe twice. But they ain't kick off to Colin. But I feel you, Brett. I don't mind getting critique on the pregame report. They balled out, Chris. They balled out. They were on point. And you know how you watch the defense and you're like, how many times do you just say one more stop, guys? One more stop. I thought they were going to try to overturn the interception. The BS call on the roughing the passer was crazy. Oh, they brought it, man. They started out hitting too. They started out hitting. Ooh. Went out and get us in the playoffs. Listen, Boone, is the playoff talk back going again? I know. Listen, Mike, I made that joke with Rummage. I said I wouldn't take that public, but I wanted to. Salute. Jocelyn in the building, a day oneer. Shout out. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this. Gotta have my settings right. Okay, we got that right there. Hold on. Boom. Ooh. Just making sure we got our settings good to go, y'all, because we can't get into the deep conversation without the settings where they need to be. Hold on. Boom. Okay, I screwed up. Boom. Okay, we got that. We got that right. JL do tell. Sorry about that. I went colorblind for a second. JL do tell. I got a little excited. Thank you to the lovely lady Lauren for keeping these YouTube streets safe. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm not sure exactly where I left off, but I'll try to catch up. Ooh, Ryan, that should not go unnoticed. Ooh, but Harry, where are they going to rank us? Harry, come on over to the YouTube channel. It's Made for the Ville at YouTube. Harry, this is a great point. That's a great point. I want you in the lottery to win the free tickets to the Kansas exhibition game. So get on over here. I know. The roughing the passer almost broke my heart. But this is a good point. He did. And he celebrated. And then he started to feel the pain. That's when you know his heart's in it. If you celebrate and then start feeling the pain, John, what a great play call. And I was mad at him for not getting the touchdown because that was too good of a play. Okay, that was me. That was too good of a play call not to get in the end zone. Playoffs? Hold on. Chang Woo Brewer, shout out. Salute. Uh-oh. Don't start turning me up this fast. I might have some more giveaways. Did y'all see that baseball jersey that I had on during the day show? I think I got one to give away. I got some hats to give away, and I got tickets. 2 tickets. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel immediately if you're watching. If you're in here for the first time, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can be entered in the free ticket giveaway. We'll explain the rules to the raffle as soon as we get everybody in here locked and loaded. We're right here. Boom. Wait, cheers. Chang Woo Brewer, cheers. Salute, sir. Chris, everybody knows what's coming. Chris, you're the first contestant. Chris Henning. Welcome to the chair of shame. Chris, what are you doing? We literally just beat the number 2 team in the country on the road. And Chris just went, I just hope we play like this next week. We still celebrating the game. Oh my God, Chris, what are we doing? Chris, you will take this chair of shame honorably, and you will acknowledge that it's way too soon. What do you think, chat? Is it too soon? And Chris, I know you're probably not the first one to talk about next week, but for now, chair of shame. Chris, do we agree, crowd? Or am I out of line? Chair of shame or no chair of shame for Chris? Not tonight, Chris. Not tonight. Was that fair? Was that a fair chair of shame? Midnight family, what say you? Ooh, you beat the fix. You know my favorite phrase, Larry. You beat the fix. Ooh, Miami fans better get up in this chat. Where you at, Polk? Come on, Polk. I know you was rooting for us, Polk. Jump on in here. Woo-hoo. He's been setting that fake field goal aside for a long time. Daryl Rhodes in the building. What's good? William, what's good? William, get in here too. I want you to be here for the drawing. I want everybody to be eligible for the drawing. All you got to do, go to the YouTube channel, click subscribe. Crazy. That was tough. Louisville Charlie, that was tough. Ooh, Macro. Macro, I know you ain't lying. Do y'all want to do some Jeff Braun post game? How about them cards? Ooh, but I think the referees were still trying. Okay, let me get in here. Let me catch up. The lovely lady Lauren keeping everybody straight. Uh-oh. Vaughn, I appreciate it. Cheers. cheers, and more cheers. 3, 2, 1. Listen, y'all, don't do that to me tonight. Don't get me hammered on here, and then I'll start speaking my real tongue. Don't do me like that, y'all. Vaughn, on behalf of Chris Bell, he's playing right now. He's not allowed to drink per Midnight Family rules. We have to take the shots for our players. Cheers. Thank you, Gary Crump. Cheers, and thank you for supporting the channel. Another cheer. Ooh, it might be a Sweet Caroline night. Cheers. I think I might have one more to hit. Desmond. Shout out, Desmond. That's why we put on the roses tonight, Desmond. That's why we... Take a second and smell the roses. That's why you put Chris in the chair of shame for 30 seconds. Just smell the roses. Cheers, 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 cheers. And cheers to the new members, the YouTube members, not just the subscribers, the members. Cheers, 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 Levi. Welcome to the Midnight Family. It's wonderful to have you. On behalf of the Midnight Family, please welcome Levi as a new member. Ooh, let me catch my breath. Nope, we don't got time to catch our breath. Let's go find Jeff Brown's postgame. Come on, don't play around with me. You know what I want. I know what the algorithm wants. Jeff, real simple. Jeff Brom, give me my algorithm. Give me my post-game algorithm. 4 days ago? I don't want 4 days ago. I want that Jeff Brom. I'll do it like this. Miami post game. I know that's one word, but that's a preview. Listen, when y'all see the Jeff Brom post game on YouTube, let me know and we can watch it together. We can watch that thing together as one, as the Midnight Family. Get back to the live chat. Hold on. Oh. I'm going to start after Vaughn. Okay. Let me know. Please let me know. Keep refreshing on the YouTube channel to see where the Coach Brom press conference is. Listen, I'm giving away 2 free tickets from an anonymous donor for the Kansas game. All you got to do, listen, we've been going live for only 20 minutes. We got 1061 in the chat right now. If we got 1060 in the chat, we should have subscribers like crazy. Don't watch from the sideline. Be a part of the Midnight Family. Subscribe to the YouTube channel Made for the Ville. MadeForTheVille. Made for the Ville. YouTube. Woo-wee. They were fighting. Did I put any money on the game? Never. Marcus Maben never puts it on never puts money on his team. The jersey. Paul, you need a baseball jersey or a football jersey? Don't worry. Look, we understand the simple corrections. Kentucky Scratch. Listen, all you got to do is subscribe. Subscribe. Billy McNichol in the building. Salute. Everybody knows the show shuts down when Billy McNichol checks into the building. Shout out to Billy McNichol. Ronnie Ron in the building. Ooh, shake. Ooh. Did he just smoke it on that Miami pack for shit show? Ooh. Did Chris just Steve Robinson? Listen, Steve's going to try it in the morning. Steve's going to try it in the morning. Listen, we got 1,100 in the building. Look, take a second to subscribe, all 1,100. Take a second to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Made for the Ville. I want to be able to give you these free tickets to the Kansas exhibition game. Again, you don't like the content, unsubscribe tomorrow. It's fine. Look, ain't going to hurt my feelings. That's your loss. You're missing out by not being subscribed to the channel. Man. I don't even care who we play next. Celebrate the win. Okay, I'm catching up to that. Chris, look, I hope you ain't taking it personal, but Chris, you know the rules. You know how the Midnight Family don't play. You know the Midnight Family don't play. He did. I didn't agree with that, but I feel him. I understand why he did it. Listen, I understand taking him out, but once they showed him with his head down, if I was a coach and I turned around and saw him reacting like that, I would have been a little spicy with him too. Levi knew. Oh, y'all trying to turn me up. I can see it coming. Listen, if I pass out on camera, just make sure the lovely lady Lauren, who's the moderator and protector of the YouTube channel, don't worry, she'll know what to do if I pass. Cheers, Amir. Ooh. You know what, Logan? I do appreciate that. But tonight, I'm not a radio host, so I can say what I want to say because I'm not a radio host tonight. I'm just a fan, and I'm just here with the Midnight Family celebrating. Logan, cheers, good sir. I appreciate the compliment. Y'all getting brutal on me now. It's too early to get this brutal. It's only 10:57. We're called the Midnight Family for a reason. You donate, I ain't gonna make it to midnight. We're gonna have to do the raffle ticket giveaway before I get too turned up, because I might ruin it. Again, raffle coming soon. 2 free tickets to the Kansas game. Participate in the raffle. You must be a subscriber. It only takes a second. YouTube channel, Made for the Ville. Hit subscribe. Andy. For the kicker. You know what? That's a great. I don't want anything to get, listen, the smallest victory to the biggest play. Nothing goes unnoticed tonight. Listen, defensive line play, not reacting. You remember early in the game when we didn't participate in the Miami quote unquote thuggery? We did a good job Oh, that's who I was waiting on. That's who I was waiting on. Hold on. Let me get through these real quick. Hold on. Brandon, appreciate it. Y'all gonna send me to the kitchen way too fast. Let me make sure we get everything clear. Hold on. This is the one I've been waiting on. That's the one I was waiting on. Pope, I was thinking about you the whole game because I knew you were there with us. Pope, listen, I promise you, I knew you were there waiting with us. I knew you were there cheering. I knew when we got those BS calls, I knew you were there with us. Cheers. Oh, I'm so, yeah. Don't look. You know I have empathy for you. I watched you, and I felt you. I felt you when you was in the car post game. I felt you when you was breaking it down. I felt you. Y'all, this is our resident Florida State guy. You know what, man? Pope, you're going to have to come back on the radio with me again. We're going to have to talk about ACC, conference, universal conference respect. But I was hoping you'd at least pop in tonight and celebrate the win with us. Hey, y'all, for great Florida State, and I know we got a lot of Florida State fans, for great, literally, the Marcus Maben version of Florida State content is 863_Seminole TV. Give him a follow. When I talk about stuff going on around the conference, I go to his channel. So if you're looking for good content, 863_Seminole TV. It's just good content. If you follow me, follow him. Like shout out. Let me get a cheers in here. Follow him. And he has made a guest appearance on the show. We're going to try to get him on a little more. Very, very knowledgeable. Football. His football acumen is through the roof. Like legitimately, it's a good follow. Y'all, you can't send me back to the kitchen in 28 minutes, y'all. Shame on y'all. Robert, shout out. We getting close. Look what y'all doing to me. This glass was filled. Don't do that to me. Listen, unless you want me to put this channel in jeopardy, stop supporting the channel. Just because it's going to get ugly, y'all. If you want to see it get ugly, keep on. And somebody, listen, I'm looking for a deflection because this is a problem. This is the problem. You're going to have to send me to the kitchen for real. This is at least a double shot. Richard. Salute, good sir. What a great win. Richard's going to bring me out of radio, Marcus, and put me in total midnight. Listen, there's radio, there's Midnight Family, and it's just straight up Maben. And Richard is going to take me into the straight up Maben phase. And when I go Maben, there's no going back. They're going to, listen, people are going to start, they're going to put their recording on straight up Maben phase, and they're going to say, Your boy Maven's off the chain. double cheer. Actually, Richard, I can't go Sweet Caroline because I don't want to lose the channel this fast. Richard, I feel good too. Don't worry, Richard. If you took my money line, Maven, you might get it all back and then some, and then a lot more. But cheers. Okay, I'm way behind. We partying. I'm gonna go fast, so I'm gonna read fast. We can't get a hangover, but what's up? Oh my God, we're not getting it. Celebrate. I at least usually wait till after 12 o'clock to let you get away with talking about next game. Steve said it, man. Hold on. You know what? Fuck Steve. Think you're gonna go to sleep on me? You think Steve's gonna just go to sleep when the Midnight Family's having a meeting? It's not gonna work, Steve.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
It's not gonna work, Steve. It's not gonna work, Steve. Yeah, I shouldn't do this to a married man, but I'm going to. Until y'all get Steve in the chat, tell him.
Your call has been forwarded to
See,
voicemail.
now he's sending me to the voicemail a little too quick. But I'm gonna keep on calling. Don't worry about that, y'all. Does he think he's just gonna go to bed tonight? Too soon. Let's catch up. 2 weeks ago. Oh, catch it up. Okay, I'm catching. Ooh, did I not tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all that Carson Beck will throw this ball away? No doubt. We got 1262 in the chat. If you're on the YouTube, or if you're on Twitter, get over to the YouTube. Listen, pretty soon we're going to have the ticket giveaway. All you got to do is subscribe. Ticket lottery giveaway is coming up soon. Y'all know how we do it. We'll explain how we do it. But everybody, look, we got 1259 in the chat. Get over to the YouTube channel and hit subscribe for just 24 hours. You don't like the content? Never speak to me again. Listen, unsubscribe, never speak to me again. Say, Marcus, I used you. I used you for a shot at the tickets. I feel you. If you use me for a shot at Kansas, Louisville basketball exhibition tickets, I'm okay with that. But just subscribe. Subscribe for 24 hours. If you don't win the tickets, unsubscribe. But if you like the content, stay here and party with the Midnight Family. This is what we do. Catching up. Daryl says no chair of shame. Chair that man. Chair. I'm gonna catch up. Chris Bell, shout out. Chair of shame for Chris. Okay. Look, I thought you meant Chris Bell for a second. Listen, Brandon, I don't make those decisions. The lovely lady Lauren is in charge of that. Too soon. Chris needs 30 seconds in the chair. Robert's pulling the baseball scores in here. Appreciate you, Robert. Chair. New chair, Shane. Here's the problem. John, that's my real chair. It's right over there. The chair of shame. If you were in my studio, that's the chair of shame. It's literally right there. I mean, yes, true. I can upgrade the graphics. John, you can clip out the background. John, you are an expert. You are an expert at digital graphics. Upgrade the chair of shame. I'll use it. Hold on. Yeah, right. Listen, 30 seconds. That's a good chair of shame time, right? Okay. We got jerseys. We just won a couple minutes ago. G Mister in the building. We beat Miami and the refs. Jeff, listen. I don't separate the room. I know it's offense, defense, special teams, all that jibber jabber. I don't separate the room. Jeff Brom is at the helm. He gets the. Oh, I'm way far behind. Hold on. Jeff Brom gets the lion's share of the criticism. All that good stuff. 15, Dustin. 15. Listen, I had that argument with Steve. Don't do my 17s out of don't do the 17 just to be placating the Louisville fan base. Listen, don't go so hard on Chris. I just had to give him a little bit of chair. He don't get the brutal chair. Come on now. Chris Bell, listen, I said it in the pregame show. Chris Bell, what if we get into the middle of the game and find out he really is the best receiver in the ACC and one of the tops in college? I did see that. Ooh. I listen. Anything less than 12, I might act up. Okay, sorry. I'm catching up. Replay. Ooh, listen, Anthony, they're not going to let me do that. They're not going to let me do that whatsoever. But here's the thing. If anybody's able to bring up the Jeff Brom post-game press conference, let me know, because I will go straight to it. Content live. Hold on. Yeah, I will go to the Jeff Brom post game. We got to watch that together, y'all. That's very, very important. We'll reset that. Preview live. Okay, it's not there yet. But yeah, when y'all see it posted on YouTube, I'll definitely hold on. I'm catching up. Ooh, Tammy Red in the building. Cheers. Oh, no. Don't worry, you're never late. I really am behind now. Awesome ending. We added a little drama to it. See, Jocelyn, you know me. You know me well. The minute I saw Booger McFarland, the second I saw Booger McFarland, cheers, Anthony, cheers. Anthony, I didn't get any Maters this year. The best Maters I ever had in my life was provided by Anthony Happel and the family. I might have already hit this one, but whatever. Cheers. I don't need a reason to have a good time. Anthony said best. Don't give me a reason to have a good time. No, I'm sorry. Don't threaten me with a good time. No, I caught up. I'm catching up. Or ruin it. I'm catching up. I'll be too far behind. Shout out to the chat. Paul. Cheers, Tammy Red. Paul, get in here. Get over to the YouTube channel. Paul, I want you to be in. Listen, we're going to do the giveaway within 15 minutes. Again, if you're just now joining us, I'm giving away 2 of the most valuable tickets anonymously. Within 15 minutes, I'm going to give away 2 of the most valuable Louisville basketball tickets in history. You're going to have to be a subscriber, though. So go to the YouTube channel and type in go to YouTube, type in Made for the Ville and subscribe to the channel so you can be in on the lottery. It's so easy. Boom. Tammy Red in the building. He just hates. He just hates. He just hates because he is the number one protect the SEC at all costs, because he doesn't want to acknowledge that other teams, especially now, 1368 in the building. You should be on the YouTube hitting the subscribe button. Ooh, T Rizzle. I told Steve on the show today, yes, they look like upsets to people. But I'm like, if we got one of the best defensive fronts and we got a dominant coaching staff, offense and defense, and if we got the best wide receiver core or tandem in the ACC, and we got the best running back who's just now getting healthy, I'm going to give Isaac a pass. It was a terrible fumble. Isaac Brown hasn't been playing real football all season. Isaac Brown is 6 weeks into the season and hasn't been playing football at 100%. I'm going to give him a pass. He does something. He hates on the ACC and Louisville especially. He's been hating since Lamar Jackson. Ooh. I'm catching up. He's a player. Ooh. Listen, everybody's going to have the opportunity to get the tickets. Again, we're on the clock. I'm going to keep on repeating it. While I'm catching up, I'm still looking for the coach, Jeff Brom. Jeff Brom. Postgame is one word, so I'll probably Where is the Jeff Brom postgame? Where is the Jeff Brom postgame, y'all? Listen, if you find it, send it to my Twitter, please. Come on, coach. I need your postgame. I need your postgame uploaded. I'm not in Miami. I'm not in Miami. Go ahead. Look. Tell everybody, take a second to subscribe. I'm catching up. And you can hit the like. And if you like the content, you can hit the like. 1377. Come on, y'all. The YouTube, come on. Subscribe for a night. Subscribe for 24 hours. Actually, subscribe for 48 hours. And if you don't like it, ooh, shite. I'm gonna call Steve again in a second. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Let's open it up because we got to look at this. This is very important. This is very important. Boom. Okay. The last text, Brandon M. We'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. Boom. Boom. Okay, guys, y'all see the stats? Okay, let's go stats. Oh, overview. Miller Moss, 271. 271, 2 touchdowns. Keyword, no interceptions by Miller Moss, 248. Sorry, 248 for Miller. Did Ron Inglis have 4 interceptions? Carson Beck, Mr. Georgia quarterback. Mr. Georgia quarterback. The reason they got that number 2 ranking is because of Carson Beck. 271 and 4 interceptions. Isaac Brown, 15 carries for 113. I forgive him on the fumble, y'all. You don't have to, but I do. Mark Fletcher, 8 carries for 18 yards. We held Mark Fletcher Jr. to 18 carries for 1 touchdown and 8 carries for 18. That's crazy. Did my Chris Bell go for 9 receptions and 136 with 2 tutties? Malachi Tony, we knew this was a problem. 9 receptions for 135. Both of those guys will be playing on Sunday. It's all good. It's all good. Isaac Brown had 113 yards. Receiving, Chris Bell had 136. Collins had 39. Dakari Collins had 20. These were key receptions. Our defense is too much. Punt returns, 48 for Cooper Ranvier. Punting did their thing. Let's go to Miami. Carson Beck. 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That's crazy. 271 for Carson Beck. Missed the Georgia transfer. Missed the highest paid portal quarterback. And the highest paid offensive line in the country. They star running back had 18. They backup running back had 15. Malachi Tony in the back had 14. What you doing, boy? You know I'm doing the show. What you up to? You didn't tell me? You know I had to hear your mom tell me that? How'd it go? I ain't care. Uh-huh. Okay. You said okay. Okay. So you got some time to figure it out. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Are you up for a little bit? Okay. Okay. I hit you up. All right, later. Well, that was my son who was semi-retired, but he just got called into a certain NFL team to give a workout. So he was giving me the update. I was a little mad at him because I had to get the workout I had to get the news from baby mama. Don't just suck. When you got to get the news from the baby mama. You ain't heard about your son? No, what's going on? So-and-so team called him to do a workout. And I'm like, for real? So now he finally calling me 2 days later. Well, glad to know, son. He said he felt like he was in good shape and he did a good job. So he was happy with his performance, but you never know. You never know who they're looking at. And this would be his, 8th year in the NFL if he gets picked up? Son, I'm doing a show with the Midnight Family right now. Listen, your NFL career is great, but obviously I'm busy with the Midnight Family. Do you know, son, that we just held Carson Beck to 4 interceptions? I mean, son, your NFL career thing is cute. I don't got time right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't help myself. Okay, we're going through all that. Look, I was jerkish, right? Hold on, I'm catching up. Has anybody got the hold on. BGM cards, what's good? You know what, y'all? You got, if you're watching on Twitter, you got 5 minutes to hit the subscribe button. The YouTube channel is made for the Ville. We're going to do the drawing in 5 minutes. Don't worry, I'll explain the rules of the drawing and everybody's going to help. We know how we do in the Midnight Family. Everybody participates in the drawing. It's a hell of a hit. And he had 113. Oh, I guarantee it. Hold on. You know what? Listen, let's do this. Let me reload. Dave, I'll leave your comment up. Let me reload the glass because y'all sent me to the kitchen way too fast. You still got time to subscribe to the YouTube channel. The drawing for the free exhibition Kansas tickets are coming up. Let me go to the kitchen, get my refill. In the meantime, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Never mind. I screwed that up. Boom. Okay. Sit tight. Let's do it.
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, Southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, or we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. still taking over.
Okay. I'm gonna have to skip to the live. Sorry, y'all. TJ Quinn was a beast. Okay. Listen. If you've lasted this long, it's time for the giveaway. What are the rules to the giveaway? Wait a minute. Let me make sure if there's any stipulations. Hold on. Let me make sure. Ooh. The anonymous donor has given one stipulation. You gotta send me a selfie from the game. I don't think that's too much to ask. The anonymous donor at the game has to send a selfie. Now listen, if you don't want to put your face on it, you don't have to, but just send me a selfie from the game. You can put it wearing your Louisville gear. You can do it from the court seat. I said selfie. It doesn't have to be a selfie. It can be a picture. We prefer a selfie because we want to see the smiles of the Midnight family. But I don't think that's too much to ask for 2 free tickets. And trust me, this anonymous donor has great seats. So you're going to enjoy it. Does everybody remember the rules to the giveaway? Listen, if we check tonight and you're not a member, I'm sorry, you don't have to be a member. All you got to do is subscribe. You don't have to be a member. Members, awesome. Subscribers, 100%. What are the rules, good people? Does somebody want to explain the rules? Look, seems fair. Listen, I'll play the rules multiple times so nobody's confused. The rules to the giveaway, and everybody's going to help participate. Y'all know how this works. Boom. One entry only. If you get caught putting multiple entries in, you are immediately banned. 3 digits. You can't go over, and the closest person to it wins. Now, if 2 people pick the same number, we'll have a 2-on-2 or a 1-on-1 showdown. If 3 people pick the same number, we'll have a 3-on-3 showdown. 3 digits, 1 entry only. 1 entry only. And you have to be subscribed to the channel. If we check the channel and you're not subscribed, you will not get your tickets. My email is madefortheville. MADEFORTHEVILLE. Made for the Ville. Email me at Gmail. Email me if you're deemed the winner. And you will receive 2 free tickets to the biggest exhibition game in Louisville basketball history. Oh, listen. One, don't double. You have 1 entry only. 3 digits. 1 entry per person. And you must be subscribed to the channel. Those are the simple rules. Those are simple rules. And I'm going to show you the random picker on the screen. Get them in. Get them in. Get your entries in. I'm going to set a 3-minute timer. You got 3 minutes to subscribe and get your entries in. Once I set it, you got 3 minutes. You must be subscribed and you must have one entry only for 2 free tickets. So Made for the Ville at YouTube and subscribe. Ready, set, go. 3 minutes. And everybody in the chat is going to help. In the meantime, I think I missed a super chat or two. I don't know if I did. Anthony, cheers. I don't know if I didn't give you a proper cheers, but I'll give you a proper cheers if I messed up. And if I messed up, it's y'all fault. We got 1448 in the building. If you got a friend, call the friend and tell the friend, go to your YouTube account, hit subscribe so we can get a chance at winning these tickets. madefortheville@gmail.com. If you forget it, you can go back to the thumbnail. It's written right up top, madefortheville@gmail.com. If you are the winner, all you got to do is email me and you'll get the tickets. Listen, and I'm not in charge of it. The lovely lady Lauren is in charge of distributing the free 2 tickets. Not me, so I can't even screw it up. All I'm going to do is spin the wheel. I am the Vanna White of the Midnight Family. Get your numbers in. Everybody get your numbers in. Take a second, get your numbers in. If you're here, get them in. 1 minute and 18 seconds left before we start. And listen, and if you don't have them in, that's your problem. Hold on, Cody, Jason, and Delquan. I don't even know if I gave y'all the proper cheers. But our back is against the wall. We're trying to get this in. Let's get a good cheers in. Jason, Cody, Delquan. Jason Ray. Sorry. If you're not in the YouTube channel and you can't comment, you got to comment from the YouTube channel. Ooh. Oh, no. Listen, when the time is up, the time is up. 3, 2, 1. No more number entries. No more number entries. No more. Larry Whitaker is the last entry. 837. Larry Whitaker is the last entry. No more entries. No, listen. No, Larry's a member. Larry gets in with the last entry. So anybody, listen, chat, remember. Patrick, cheers. Larry is the last entry of the 3-digit giveaway. Okay. Listen, here are the rules one more time. You see Brom over there on the side? We'll do it again. Closest without going over is the winner. And chat, y'all got to help me do this. Again, you must be subscribed. If you don't want to be subscribed for not getting the victory, cheers to you. Okay. Let's get it ready. Boom. Hold on. We'll do that. Boom. Share. Ooh, shit. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see that clear. Y'all can see it clear. This is a random number generator. I know y'all really don't want to look at me. Should we leave it here? 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 Okay, we'll leave it there. Are y'all ready? The first digit is on the random wheel spin generator. Larry was the last one. Let me make sure I didn't mess anything up. Y'all ready? Oh, it looks like everybody's ready. Larry, we got Larry in there. Okay. First spin. Okay. Lovely Lady Lauren, did we go from last to first? Hold on. Let's wait for the lovely Lady Lauren. I feel like we did last to first. We did the last digit first. So we're going to throw lovely Lady Lauren under the bus. Text me the rules, lovely Lady Lauren. Is that the last digit? Last to first. Okay. So the last digit is what? Last to first. Okay, Red State said it last to first. So just so y'all know I'm not cheating, we always do last to first. Last to first. So everybody's still in. We did last to first. So last to first. What was it? 1? I didn't see it. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Okay, it was 1. Sorry. Okay, the last digit is 1. I'm not cheating. Okay. I see y'all laughing. The last digit is 1 of the 3-digit giveaway. Okay. Whew. Yeah. When I saw that 1, I was like, wait a minute. Don't we do last to first? Okay. So everybody has confirmed that Marcus is not changing the rules. I don't even know the anonymous donor. I don't even know the giveaway. I know the anonymous donor, but that's not the point. It's anonymous to y'all. And the donor remains anonymous until you get. Okay, last to first is 1. Okay. Digit number 2. Coming up, y'all. Digit number 2. Last digit is 1. Okay. The last digits are 19. The last digits are 19. So remember, people, my email is madefortheville. One word, madefortheville@gmail. All you're gonna have to do is send me a email address or a phone number so we can get the tickets to you. And it's out of my hands. Listen, you send me an email, I'm gonna pass along the email. You send me a phone number, I'm gonna pass along the phone number. You'll get the tickets to the biggest exhibition game in Louisville basketball history. I think that's simple. And everybody's helping judge this contest, so it's not on me. This is called plausible deniability. It ain't my fault, but you gotta be subscribed. And if you try to subscribe after you win, you'll be denied. And listen, I ain't got no problem doing another show tomorrow night and redoing the whole giveaway. If you cheat, I'll excommunicate you. You'll be persona non grata in the Midnight family. You'll get John Wick excommunicado, and then we'll do it. We'll do another giveaway again. It's fine. Got no problem with that. Wait, I said 19. It was 9-1. I know. You know what I meant. Y'all been donating all night. Forgive me for making a mistake. It's 9-1. Jeez, this is the effects of y'all supporting the channel. We turn up. Okay. 9-1 are the last 2 digits. Now, here's the number 1 digit. Again, I need the chat to help me find the winner. Again, if it's 2 people with the number, we have a playoff. 1 against 1, 1 against 1 against 1. I don't think mathematically there'll be more than 3 people that had the same number, but you get the point. 9-1. Lovely Lady Lauren, this is your job. My job is just supposed to have a little fun, kick it with the Midnight family, and you kick out people. I just give chairs a shame. Did somebody get the Jeff Braun post game? I got to do this real quick. Is there a Miami post game? This is BS. I want my Jeff Braun post game. Sorry. That's just me acting up. Okay. The first number's coming up. The first number's coming up for 2 free tickets to the Kansas Louisville exhibition. And it's all riding on this last spin. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Wait, hold on. Oh, 9-1. I'm sorry. I didn't. Let's go. 9-1 are the second 2 numbers, the last 2 numbers. Let's go. 891 or the closest that didn't go over 891 is the winner. Chat, help me out. 891. What we doing? Scroll through the chat. Scroll through the numbers. 891. Larry Whitaker is the last entry. 891. 891. Ooh, Scott Payne. Did you have 890? 891 is the winner. Did Scott Payne have 890? Ooh. Chat, y'all let me know. D-Wall Beats, do you agree that Scott at 890? Did you have 890, Scott? If Scott had 890 and there's nobody on 891, chat, help me out. Help me out. Who had 890? Who had anything under 891? Ooh, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Chat, help me out. Kyler had 855. Okay, Scott, I appreciate it. Look, we're trying to run a clean game here. Hold on. Kyler. I see Cole Goodrich says, Kyler, congrats. D-Wall Beat says Kyler. Looks like Kyler 855. L-Mac, 818. Are we looking at Kyler? Look, I need the chat to do the math. Did 855 win? Oh, shit. Robert, listen, Robert is a active. Robert is an active. I trust Robert. If there's an 855 and somebody can beat that, let me know. Ooh, slammed. Ooh, this is our last chance to see if Coach Brom. Oh, I was really hoping we get a. Did anybody see a Jeff Brom? Oh, man. Miami Hurricanes post-game presser. Ooh. I mean, we can watch Mario Cristobal if y'all want. You know what? We got to watch a couple seconds of Mario Cristobal. We got to watch a couple seconds, right? Hold on. We got to watch a couple seconds of Mario Cristobal. Listen, Kyler, my email is madefortheville@gmail. One word. Send me an email. If you want it to your phone, send me your phone number. If you want it to your email, send me your email. Congratulations. Listen. And you better be subscribed before we started it at about 11:50-ish. 11:45-ish. You better be subscribed early. Ooh, are we gonna look at a little Mario Cristobal? Hold on, let me see. Listen, everybody's confirming Kyler won. Kyler, send me an email, madefortheville@gmail.com, and we'll get you together. Again, thank you for the anonymous donor for the tickets. Awesome. But that's the Midnight Family. That's what we do. That's what we expect. We'll remove that. Share screen. Share. Ooh, Miami Hurricanes postgame. Ooh, let's go to it. Ooh, let's go to that real quick. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting to it.
Well enough.
Ooh, let's see this real quick. Let's see if their coach was sour grapes or did he give us our props? Did their coach give us our props or did he give us sour grapes?
Call on you individually. We're going to go by call-outs. Coach, go ahead.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. Obviously,
Did he
really
give us our
disappointing evening and outcome. At the end of the day, credit to them. Certainly, they played a good game, but we didn't coach well enough. We didn't execute well enough, and certainly came up short and just not good enough. And disappointing in a lot of different aspects. Certainly hurt ourselves with some penalties. Really. Again, our guys played with great effort and all the way to the end and gave ourselves a chance to tie or win the game.
Sorry. We got to get this in really quick. Listen, if y'all want to bury me tonight, you're doing a good job. Larry, cheers. Hell of a game. Hell of a nice game. Cheers, Larry. Let's do it.
But did not overcome all the issues that we caused ourselves. And again, some really good play by the opponent as well. Questions, please.
Questions, please.
You go down, I think it's by 11 with 13 change left. To see what did you see from the team when you guys were making the push and that last drive decision to throw when you were in field goal range? What was the decision making there?
Well, with over 30 seconds left and a couple timeouts, we're still, we're at 48 yards for the field goal. We're still going to try to move the ball to make it closer or to try to win the game as well, which is regular process for us.
Overall, what you saw from the team in the fourth quarter to get yourselves in position after being down by 2 scores most of the game?
Toughness, resilience, all the good stuff, but again, not enough to overcome the issues that we caused ourselves, particularly in the area of penalties.
Mario Cristobal, you're going to get fired.
Mario, obviously Carson had a really tough game tonight. Was it something that maybe he was off on, or was it something Louisville was doing that was making things tricky for him?
I think one shot, the deep one, was a really good play by the field safety. Came on over the shot to Malachi. I think at the end there, we're trying to make a play, and I think we didn't execute it. I don't put that all on him. We're trying to get the ball out to the flat quick, and that thing turned into another route, which is not supposed to be that way, and ended up being, the final play of the game. So.
What was it about the simulated pressure looks that Louisville threw at you? It looked like that's how they got the interception at the end, and they kind of held down your screen game with a couple of them.
That's something common that they do, something we've prepared for. They go 7 up, and they'll either drop into 2, 3, some type of cloud, man coverage. They'll stay in it. They'll bring 4, they'll bring 5, they'll bring 6, or they'll drop 8. We felt we had a safe throw on that, and we just didn't execute.
You guys didn't have a ton of success running the ball tonight, and obviously Malachi had a wonderful game, but you haven't really identified a number 3 receiver that's been consistent. Is there a concern about just having enough playmakers in a game like this to be able to, especially when you need to come back down early?
Well, I think first
Give us
off, we
our
did not run
props,
the ball well.
Mario.
We didn't. Certainly, we need to do a better job at the line of scrimmage.
Give
and
us
get
our
down
props.
Here, give our guys a chance to make plays and move the sticks. We also got ourselves off schedule several times in terms of pre-snap penalties,
Give
middle of
us
the drive
our
penalties,
props.
and it changes your play calls. So, all in all, just flat out
We
not
got
good enough.
out-coached.
Particularly, we got to score more points, move the ball better.
Coach, defensively,
Defense
especially
dominated
early
us.
on, they seem to be having a tough time with what Louisville is throwing at them. Just how do they recover, and what did you see from that side of the ball tonight?
Well, they really come out with an opening script plus that's really difficult to defend, and they got on us 14 points in a hurry. Thought we had a good call on the fake field goal where we should trigger and make that play, but we didn't. And again, we got to coach it better so we could execute it better. No one could take point blame at anybody on that. After those 14 points, I thought we settled down really good, got our cleats in the ground, started playing good defense. And they're a really good offense and a really good play caller. But certainly, we got to be able to move the sticks and put points on the board to help the defense as well. And
Red, stay right.
At the end of the evening, I think we only had
Jersey was
59
up on
plays.
us.
A lot of that is due to not sustaining drives. That's not a good play count for our offense.
Sticking with the defensive side of things, just
got
how
away
much
with
were
a
they
lot,
able
too.
to, I guess, neutralize your pass
your
rush
drive alive with that.
those quick routes, the short ones over the middle that they scored on a couple times.
roughing the passer.
How much did they neutralize your pass rush?
Ball's out quick, some ships, both by the back and by the tight end. Good game plan. You got to be able to mix it up. Got to bring pressure. Got to cover. Got to play tight coverage. Got to give some room as well, and then got to play the run. We've got a really good running back and whatnot. So it's certainly when you play against a play caller like that, you got to do your best to keep them off balance without hurting yourself. I think for the most part, we did a lot of good things, but they got us on a couple as well.
A couple more. We'll go back to Jordan. We'll go back to David after.
Coach, what's going to be the message to the team after this, especially after, we've seen this team with the veterans, how they've been able to handle their business. Just as you go through your first loss, what's going to be the message?
The message is being very real and honest, man. That ain't good enough. That's a really poor job of just overall execution and discipline. And when I say that, that means all of us, like everybody in the organization.
Throw somebody
every
under the
coach,
bus,
every player.
Coach.
We take it, we win together, you lose together. It's when we say execution, that falls on the coach, falls on the player, falls on myself, falls on everybody. And
Throw
after
somebody under the
having
bus,
some really good performances
please.
and working really, really hard in practice, that's really disappointing. And we're all disappointed. We're all pissed. We're all upset. And sitting
Ooh,
around
you
and
taking
being
this
pissed
way
is not going to
too
do anything
easy.
about it. And just
You
because
number
you're
2 in the
upset about a
country, you
performance,
taking this way
you better
too
go out
easy.
and do something about it. And that's got to be the complete commitment of everybody. There's no BSing. There's no excuse making. There's no time to sit around and do anything but go back to work and go get better. That's what it takes. That's what real men do.
Kyler,
and
make
that's
sure
what
you
we
send me
have
an
to do.
email.
That's what we're going to do. So.
Madefortheville at
Mario, You've
Gmail.
obviously seen Carson deal with a lot in
Subscribe,
just
'cause
his
we're gonna
time
have some
here.
more
How do you think he'll
giveaways.
respond from
Maybe
He'll respond
tomorrow.
well. It's the only way to go. He knows no other way. There is
give
no other
away a
choice.
lot of shit, y'all.
That's
Everybody
when you play
in
really
here,
good
I
teams.
give away. I get a
and you're
lot
playing
of free
conference
stuff.
football. The
I
margins
give
are
away
really
a lot
small.
of free shit.
One possession games reign supreme at this time
Subscribe.
of year. And if you give away plays, it's going to get you. And you know what?
Speaking of
Tonight it
giveaways,
got us.
I
So
give away a lot of
lesson has to
shit,
be
y'all.
learned, and we have to go do something about it. Talking about it ain't going to do anything. Thank you.
Damn, that was quick. No, that was way too quick. Damn, coach. Hold on, let's see. Let's see the Brown come out. Ooh, the Miami players. Ooh. Miami players. Ooh. The quarterback. Ooh, hold on. Let's see what the quarterback had to say, y'all. Damn. Hold on, y'all want to see the quarterback too? Ooh, let's get the quarterback up in here. Ooh, let's keep going. Let's see what the quarterback had to say about the defense or his mistakes. Ooh, shit. It's late on a Friday night. Kyler, make sure you send me an email. If you want it texted to your phone, if you think I'm a scammer, give me an email. If
Carson,
not,
obviously a
we'll
tough
send it
game.
straight to your
What was
phone.
Louisville
And
doing that
lovely
maybe made
Lady
things more
Lauren
difficult
is
for
in
you?
charge.
Obviously, with the interceptions, just what were they doing that made things difficult?
Yeah, the way that they lined up, they challenged us up front to try to stop the run, but play zone with eyes behind it. And again, they made some really good plays, but there's times
Email
where
or phone.
maybe I was a
Tyler.
little too aggressive, and
Too
again,
aggressive.
it's part of the game,
Four
but I have to
interceptions?
protect the ball better. That can't happen. It's unacceptable. But again,
That's why
credit to
they
them.
let you
They
go in
made some really good
Georgia.
plays and played really hard, but also at the same time, a lot of those mistakes were, didn't have to happen. So.
How difficult is it, just to operate the passing game when they're able to pretty much eliminate the run game?
It does make it more difficult for sure.
100%.
But also, there's a bunch
And
of areas
on
where
the-
we have to get better, right?
100%.
And that starts with me. But again, whether that's me using my feet more when things aren't there, whether that's me just taking the check down, which usually I do a good job at. But again,
Yeah,
they
right.
line up and
He
they
didn't
play
wipe
well,
off the
and you have to
crosses
give
on his
credit to them.
face.
But there's a lot of stuff that we can fix and get better at.
Carson, the last interception, you guys are in field range. Just the
tried.
balance of being aggressive, trying to go for the win, but also knowing where you guys are. What's that balance like there?
Yeah, I don't know. We called the play and they blitzed off the edge. and I'm
Michael
hot,
McCann.
and, I think there was a miscue or
Michael McCann.
miscommunication of
Send
the
me
play
your
and the
Jeff
routes
Brown
that were,
postgame.
supposed to.
Didn't Drew
be
Diener
run, and
go
then
to the
guy
game?
was able to undercut it because
supposed to
we
be there.
weren't in the right place. But it is what it is. Obviously, it's
Drew,
a
I
tricky
should be
situation when you're
replaying
in
your
field goal range
footage
already.
right now.
But we had a good play called. It just there was a miscommunication.
All
there,
these
and
ESPN
it's part
Louisville
of it.
guys that went to the
Carson,
Miami
on
game.
that last play, that last interception, were you not expecting that defender to be there? They're running that kind of sim pressure and they pop it out.
I should be
at the snap.
replaying your
I
Jeff
mean,
Brahms.
we have a perfect play for it. We had a miscommunication with the route and what we were doing. So, it was just sort of ran the route wrong.
They
and
made the
I went to
plays.
go throw it because we're hot off of a
We
pressure.
made him look
And
like
again,
he's not
he
that
made a good play on
guy.
it. So, but it definitely didn't help that we ran the wrong play.
Okay.
Carson, as you said, maybe a little too aggressive at times. How much was that a factor,
Lacy
just
on
getting down
fumble,
14-0 early and feeling like you were playing catch-up most of the game?
It's part of it, but there's a lot of football left to be played when you're down 14 in the first quarter. And again, we had some of the shots. I mean, the first one, the kid made an unbelievable play. The second one, the ball just didn't come out good. He had him beat, and then.
Can y'all hear that? Oh. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Messing with our protections.
And what do you have to do to not only get yourself kind of back from this game, but also the rest of the team? What can you do to be a leader to help this team get back and get ready for next week?
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that we play 12 games and not just one,
Oh,
And
you
that's
already
the biggest thing
doing
that we have to
the
realize is just going
cliches.
1-0 every single week. We have 6 more opportunities,
see.
and this game doesn't define us. Just because this game went bad doesn't just throw away the first 5 games that we had, right? We've been very successful this season, and we laid an egg tonight. And again, that starts with me as a quarterback, as a leader on this team.
3-5 KY Sports.
I have to be more disciplined. I have to prepare better. I have to play better. And again, I'm going to do that and come back with fire. And that's all
I
we
don't
can
see
do.
the
It's just
post
on to
game.
next week. 1-0.
Carson, obviously, in your time at Georgia, you had tough losses that you needed to basically shake off to keep,
They might have it.
good seasons
I don't
going.
see it.
What's the key to kind of getting over a loss when there's still a lot to play for, still, half a season and playoff potential and everything's still out there?
Yeah, I kind of just said it's a long season, right? We played 12 games, and again,
I'm sorry, I don't
It's always
see the
going to be a
3-5
game in those
KY
12 games
Sports.
where
But
you
they're
learn
a
from
good
something
site to
and
follow.
You hope that you learn from it without being penalized with a loss, right? And obviously tonight we came up short, and the biggest thing is just focusing on what's next, right? Not what's happened, and that's a win or a loss, right? And again, whether you win or lose, you got to move on to the next week. You got to play the next opponent. They're going to come in and give you your best. So, again, credit to them. They played well. And, again, we give them some stuff. But, we lost, and it's on to the next one.
He threw 5 picks, and they gave you
last
one.
couple
I
games,
agree
it's been
with
a
that,
struggle to run the
James.
football. Is it something that these teams are doing defensively, like stacking the
James,
box?
how did you
Is there
how
something
did
you
you
guys
chat
can do to adjust, or
from
is it
Twitter?
schematic or play
I don't
calling
even know how
to
you
be able
did
to run
that.
the ball better?
Do I have to follow
Man,
you?
you go look at the first, I don't know, 4 games we played, and we were running it all over everyone. So you think their D coordinator is watching that film saying, "Oh, we're just gonna line up in too high shell and just let them run it over us and say F it," right? I don't think any D coordinator that has a brain is gonna do that. So again, they're gonna pressure us. They're gonna put guys in the box. They're gonna try to take that away. Obviously, we have one of the best O-line in the country and some of the best backs in the country. In my opinion, they're the best in both categories. So, again, defenses are going to make that a priority. So we just have to find ways to, still be able to attack and commit to the run, but then also be able to execute in other areas as well.
Thank you, Carson.
Thank you. Thanks, Carson.
Okay. Hold on. Because I think we might have, gosh darn it, fellas, I can't get to y'all that quick. Come on, y'all fuck with me. 3-5 KY. Y'all know me. Y'all should have sent me a link. Come on, y'all. Give me the prom link. Ooh, this might be it. No, that's not it. Somebody got to give me that Braun presser. Somebody give me that Braun presser. Please, somebody give me that Braun presser. Did somebody send it? Send it to my Twitter, son. Send me that Braun presser, y'all. We can't leave the show till we get the Braun presser. We can't leave the show till we get that Braun presser. Send it to my Twitter. Oh, man. Somebody got to send me that to Twitter. We got to do this, y'all. We can't leave with, okay. Hold on. Give me that Miller Moss. Okay, YouTube Studio. Boom. Let's get him from the beginning.
To rock you for, I guess, just keep swinging, keep staying in it, and you can never, against a really good quality opponent, you can never think like this game is over, this game is won, whatever it is. I don't care how much you're up by. When you're playing against really good players, anything can happen. And I think it's going to be really important for Isaac to keep his head up. Went over and talked to him, and I was like, look, if this is an overtime, like, you're going to make a big play for us to win this game. So I have all the faith in the world in him. He played a phenomenal game, and he's going to do great things for us going forward.
Miller, you're playing for a head coach who was a quarterback.
Right.
How much of an advantage is it the fact that it's a quarterback played in the NFL as a quarterback's coach in terms of what he can bring to your development, not like the collegiate level, but prepare you for the next level as well? Because Brian's a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, no, he was great. Brian was great. I don't know about Greg. Mr. Grum's only Greg ran a 4.2, or 4.4, but I'm skeptical. But no, definitely, you know, one of the reasons I came here was to be coached by someone with his pedigree. And he's a phenomenal coach and a phenomenal human being, and I'm super grateful to have this opportunity to play for him.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Has somebody sent me to Coach Brom yet? I'm not tripping. Have y'all sent me to Coach Brom yet? That's the last thing we got to see. Did y'all send it to my Twitter? Ooh, it's the best way to finish tonight's show. Send it to my Twitter, please. Anybody. Listen, I'm not technologically savvy. Send it to my Twitter so I can get to it. Ooh, lots of eyes on this one. Send it to my Twitter, please. Send it to my Twitter so I can get it to the people. I'll give you your props. Send it to Lauren's Twitter. We need this. We cannot end the show unless we hear what Coach Brom has to say about it. Come on, y'all. Oh, man. All this crap. All this Louisville football crap. If we can't find it, it's going to suck. Y'all got something for me? Go Cards. Okay, you did. You sent it to my Twitter. Did you tag me or did you send it to my DM? Ooh. I got it. Ooh, thank you. Oh, good job putting a picture on it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We cannot end without this. Boom. 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 That's perfect. It's all good.
Miller with emotions, I guess it seems like you're a little emotional. I guess where does that come from?
How long do you have? No, I mean, I think, this is obviously one that you'll remember for a really long time. Historic win for the school.
That's Miller Moss. That's not wrong.
I'm proud to be a part of this team. And just part of, the character, once again, that we displayed. Just fighting.
Not Coach Brom.
One of my closest friends from back home earlier this week sent me a picture from Rocky IV of Rocky.
We're doing a lot more for Louisville as you take this game into the rest of the year. That maybe you guys are a lot better than most people think that you are.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Yeah. I'm fast forwarding to Brom. Sorry.
Back to back and walking.
The quarterback and play the
Touch the ball, get a lead, and when you get a lead,
I'm super grateful.
it's not a lot of fun, but we worked hard, and I thought we had a good plan ready to be aggressive and attack, and I thought we were ready to play, and it was definitely beneficial to score the first two times we touched the ball, get a lead, and when you get a lead, it forces the other team to do some things different than what they normally do, and that was definitely different for them.
Thank you for sharing
a little bit more. We were able to pressure, we were able to get after the quarterback, we were able to disguise things, and all that tied in together, and we haven't been able to do that a whole lot this year is get leads. So I just think we try to be a little creative, we try to be aggressive.
Jay, Jocelyn, appreciate you.
Squeaked it out at the very end, but our guys just played hard at the very end. I'm really proud of them.
Jeff, let's talk about Carson Beck as a quarterback. You've played the position, you've been a quarterback's coach, and I know you think highly of him. What are your thoughts about his skill set? And obviously, this is a tough evening for him tonight, but let's talk about Carson Beck, the quarterback per se, and what he brings to the table.
Well, Carson Beck,
we were on his ass.
Tonight wasn't his best night, but I'm just telling you, all those things matter, and it makes playing quarterback hard no matter who you are.
Coach, give Ron
until this
English
game,
his
he's been
props.
efficient. He's ran that offense.
Made him look
been in control of every game up until this one. And you know what? I tell our team, any given Saturday, anybody can win. I don't care who you're playing. Anybody
Any
can
given
come ready to
Saturday.
play. And I think we were just able to get them on their heels. They weren't able to run the ball as effectively, and we had the lead, so now they had to open it up. We disguised some things. We blitzed.
You're able to hit him, get in the backfield, and that caused him to make some errant throws. And I just think, it's a learning experience, but he's definitely an NFL quarterback.
Jeff, why do you think you've been so successful in these kind of games where it's a top 5, top 10 games and being able to pull off these kinds of upsets?
Well, because they're a lot of fun.
Because I'm cold.
Anytime you play these type of games, you put in a lot of work.
I'm cold.
I was stressed out because I wanted to win bad, and I wanted to have a plan that would work.
I've been preparing for this game for 6 weeks, for 8 weeks.
To try to get that done. But we put the work in, and you just got to, get to the game field, you got to relax and roll out the dice and play ball. And I just think our players responded. We liked some of the things we were doing. It made it fun for them. These type of games, you just got to be aggressive, and you can't play conservative. And I just think we did just enough to win the game against a great team.
Jeff, it almost sounds like you're kind of downplaying it. Like you said, you did just enough. You guys never trailed. You picked off a quarterback who only had 3 interceptions 4 times in this game. Like,
you got 4 picks. Don't downplay.
I'm not gonna say you guys dominated, but you handled this game. Like you getting back into this win.
That's the number 2
Well,
team in America. We dominated.
Without question, we did a lot of good things.
Thanks for saying
it. They're in field goal range, ready to tie the game. They throw the interception. So, just like the last game, every game is close. So, man, you just
big time head coaches is never enough.
But yes, it was a big win. And yes, we did start hot. And yes, we played good defense. And yes, I'm more than proud of our team because this is a really big win that can hopefully get us going and get our confidence going where we can just believe that, hey, we got to put in the work, but man, any given day we can beat anybody, but you got to come ready to play. And so, I just think it was great for our team to feel that, to see what it looks like. And when you play a team of that caliber, which I'm telling you, that is a really good team, it's just a great feeling.
Jeff, this is a 2-part question. You played under Howard Schnellenberger.
Thank you so much
for
sharing this.
What was it like to play 4 years under Howard Schnellenberger, much less the fact that you coached 1 year out at Florida Atlantic, and they sent their best to you, by the way. And, that's got to be unbelievable to win a game like this with his connection to both universities.
Well, I love Howard.
And let's get the boots back.
He taught me a ton about the game of football. I'm sure he taught Coach Cristobal the same.
And let's get the boots back.
Many of those traits were toughness. He was a football guy. He believed in fighting to the end and never giving up. He instilled those traits into all his players, Coach Cristobal, hopefully myself, anybody that played for him. And that's what you like playing for, those type of guys. Real football guys.
Damn, Jordan, I didn't see that.
And that want to put the work in.
You got to tag me in that.
So yes, it's great to see Beverly and her family. Howard taught us a ton about the game, and he definitely, both programs were not doing well when he took over, and he turned them around. And look at Miami now, look at the ability for us to kind of continue to rise, but it's all because of him, so we're very thankful.
Jeff, Chris has been on just a really, really strong tear, I guess, the past few games, really this whole season, but I guess how much would you attribute his maturity increase to him being able to have, he's always been talented, obviously, but how much would you attribute that maturity to him being able to have the success?
Subscribe to the channel.
Well, I'm extremely proud
for the
of Chris.
bill.
Chris has been with us the entire time.
My
He works
email,
really hard.
made for the bill. If you want to advertise on the show, made for the bill at Gmail. It's so easy.
He stuck with us, and now this year, look at him really taking over.
We still
And
got
defense. And look
1487 in the building.
He goes hard, he plays hard. We're going to find ways
If
to
you
get him
want
the ball.
1487
on
a Friday night,
came back in. I don't think it's as fast as
at
as
12:24, advertise with us.
To me,
my
has
email
learned,
is made for the bill
what
at
means.
Gmail.
He has learned what being a
We'll
great
put your
teammate
logo
means.
up here. We'll
I
run
think
your
he
commercials
knows he
during the
has a
break.
chance
It's
to,
all good.
Take care of his family in the long run, and we're going to help him do that.
Let's talk about the play of Isaac Brown. Had a pretty good game, over 100 yards. He had like 8 all told. And he was a big part of that first opening drive. I know he had to fumble later, but this kid looks like a heck of a player.
No, Isaac's a special player. Unfortunately, been a little nicked up this year, and it was good to finally get him back when he was running and looked like his old self, but he's fast.
Y'all are new to
He's
the
quick and
channel.
low, he's hard to
I give
tackle.
away everything.
We got to find ways to create some space for him so that the openings
just
can
a
be there. He'll make
3-digit
the miss,
number giveaway.
and not make him run in a Cracker Jack box. But he did a great job. He played hard. Even when he had the fumble, you know what? He bounced back and he came back and was ready to go again. So he's got special talents, and we've got to make sure we utilize those as best we can.
Just you said you wanted the game plan to have fun and to go out there and just play. How does having three quarterbacks standing next to each other end up in a game plan, and what does that do for your team when you're out there and all three out there on the field together?
Well, we had our three amigo packages, we called it, with three quarterbacks, and we wanted to just kind of give the defense something to think about. Just throw them off a little bit. We had about 4 or 5 plays ready to go. We maybe called 2 or 3. We had some packages of runs with the other quarterbacks as well. We were able to use 1 or 2 of them maybe. I think that making the game fun, it's just fun to practice. And I think
I did see that. I saw all
fun with
of
the last couple of days. We knew during the game, hey, you're going to be involved. We got your helmet here on the side because they have to wear a different helmet with the green dot. And I was going to call a few more actually, but I think that all of our guys work hard. We want to get them on the field, so we just got to continue.
NFL quarterbacks a little tighter.
Jeff, in the past, you've kind of talked about individual
Boy, when he
games
pulled
raising
away
the
for that
bar.
touchdown,
like
that was crazy.
This in this game, so that raised the bar going forward. What does this game do for this team in terms of raising bar?
Hit the subscribe.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it raises the bar. I do think when you get a quality team on the road that's played great up to this point, it says that you have the ability to do it if you do a lot of things right. So that's the great thing, and I think it's something to build on. That's why we teach a 1-game season. Believe it or not, you can have great wins, and the next week you don't even look the same. So you have to find a way to keep that same energy and that same toughness and the same work ethic to continue to improve. Because you saw we had some games this year we haven't played real well. We've had some games where we stepped up, but we got to find ways to play 4 quarters of efficient football, not beat ourselves. The great teams don't beat themselves, and I think if you do that, you'll have a chance to win the 4th quarter. But every week, anybody can beat anybody, and we know that. And that's why it's a 1-game season.
One more.
Defensively, I mean, obviously 2 weeks ago, you guys hold Virginia well under a lot of their averages. Same thing tonight. What kind of statement do you feel like this can make for the defense that has been playing pretty dominant all season?
Well, this was a great game for our defense because this was a really good football team. So to stop the run for the most part, eliminate the big plays, and get those turnovers were crucial. So I just think that we feel pretty confident in the package that we were able to put together. I think our guys understand it. Definitely it helps when you got a lead to really go out there and execute it better. But our defense has played well all year, and I just think that even for them, we got to continue to see that, continue to see great play by them. But it was definitely getting 4 turnovers and getting stopping the run and really disrupting the quarterback was a great job by our defense.
Yeah, you know what, I was going to ask you, what's it like for you to actually be able to coach at your alma mater and have some pretty good success over here?
They trying to keep
this is unbelievable to be able to do what you're doing.
He's trying to get out of there.
Well, when you win, it's a lot of fun. So, you know what, I think just like Coach Cristobal, we care about our program.
I'm going to let you get away with that.
We're going to invest as much as we can in working to trying to make it work. We hope that
but it's past 12 o'clock.
Saturdays for everybody, but sometimes you are going to lose.
We passed 12
o'clock. You got to be tough enough to withstand the noise and come back and work hard and do it again. And I know Miami will come ready to play next week, and we're going to have to find a way to come ready to play next week. But it's great to make your own fans happy.
Thanks for answering that question.
Thank you.
Jabari Mack.
Jabari kind of just asked Coach about it, but obviously you guys have been dominant all season, but some people have, I guess, felt different ways about different teams. What kind of statement do you feel like you made against this offense tonight?
Huge statement.
We definitely made a big statement. I mean, I feel like it's just a testament of practice. I mean, going out.
Good people. Kyler, if you sent the email, you'll get an email. If not tonight, early tomorrow morning. People, if you love the content, hit the subscribe button. We got giveaways all the time. We got free shit, free stuff all the time. Sorry about that. We got free stuff all the time in the giveaways, and we about to get basketball season started. Salute, salute, salute to the Midnight family, to the members, to the subscribers. Y'all enjoy your night, and thank you for sending me back to the kitchen too early, but I need to get off here before I say something crazy. I'll see y'all soon. Good night, Midnight family.